It's been nearly 3 years now since the Fort Hood massacre, but the military trial of the Army major accused in the shootings remains on hold because he refuses to shave his beard in violation of military rules. KXAN's David Scott has a perspective from a legal expert on what this delay could mean for the future of this case.
Major Nidal Hasan claims his beard is an expression of his Muslim faith. But military courts have broader powers than civilian courts, and the judge threatened to have Hasan forcibly shaved. The Army has a policy against beards, but the appeals court quickly stepped in.
I would think it's a pretty straightforward issue. So I would think that the Court of Appeals will decide pretty quickly. And I think the fact that they blocked the trial judge kind of indicates where their thinking is at this point.
Jim Harrington of the Texas Civil Rights Project says Congress stepped in a few decades ago and trimmed back the blanket authority of military courts.
You know, the military prior to the act of Congress banned any kind of expression whatsoever. And then Congress came back and said, well, you went too far. You've got to reasonably accommodate.
Now, the rules are looser for service people, but it depends where they're serving and under what conditions. So Hasan may get to keep his beard.
So you'll now see, for example, military in offices wearing yarmulke perhaps, or sometimes a beard, or, you know, if you're Sikh, you'll see the turban, that kind of thing. But you won't see it if you're out in the field. But there has to be reasonable accommodation.
Still, considering this case is approaching 3 years and counting, the general sentiment may be to get the beard dispute settled and move along. David Scott, KXAN News.